Oh, hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Nick. Okay, so I've done this video 3 times, and the first time the screen reads wasn't right, and the first 2 times the screen reads wasn't right, and the other time the mic wasn't on, so you couldn't hear what I was saying, and that was at the end of the video when I realized what happened. So I'm sorry if this is a little quick or whatever. I'm just kind of irritated with myself. So I'm bringing you Mechina Geargia today, and I really like this deck. It can be explosive or it can play really conservatively and just win games that way too. So I play three Mechina Fortress. Obviously it's good as a beater because you can just drop it in the special summon and attack and attack and attack. I really use it just to clear my opponent's monsters a lot, so I just like go, of course I use it to clear monsters, but what I meant is, like, say they have like a BLS, I'll go special summon, attack their BLS, take 500, send it to the graveyard, and then destroy their BLS, or whatever. I mean, sure, that's a -1, but it still clears monsters on the other side of the field, and it still makes them have an open field, and makes them push for bigger plays. So that's basically why I run that card. It's also about level 7, so I can go into Big Eye with it, which is a big plus. I run 3 gear frame, which basically just searches Fortress or Cannon. We'll get to Cannon in a minute. I run 3 Accelerator. It's just too good not to run 3 Accelerator. It's just like you search, you go like Arsenal to Armor to next turn, flip Armor to this, to special summon to, just like a Gear Guy X, or you just like, or you use this to like discard with the Fortress to go Fortress, or you just special summon 2 of them to go into rank 4, whatever you need to do with them. It's really versatile. I run 3 Armor, obviously, because this is the search engine of the deck. It really adds consistency to it. I run 2 Arsenal just because it gets to Armor, and I also really like the first part of this effect, which a lot of people don't seem to know or don't seem to get. But if you're planning on playing this deck, I would take advantage of this first part of this card text, because it's just amazing. It's just for every gear monster you control, he gains 200 attack. So he's 1500 base, and when you summon him, he becomes 17. So he's amazing. I run 2 Geargia because it allows me to easily exceed into things, and I generally have like 3 to 5 cards in my hand, so it's anywhere between 18 to like, just crazy amounts. So yeah, that's why I run a Gores, because I just like to sit and wait on it occasionally, or it's just good to prevent the OTK or whatever else. It's also rank 7, so it makes a Big Eye a little bit easier. Level 7, I don't know why I keep saying rank today, guys. I have a Cannon. I run Cannon, obviously, because it's just a 1-card discard for the Fortress in your grave. I've won a lot of games just like going Fortress, Big Eye, take your monster, discard Cannon for Fortress, and just attack, and people don't know what hit them. I run 3 Misty, just generic macro destruction. What else to say? I run 2 Pot of Duality. And I've been thinking about taking one out, because it seems like I've been thinking about taking both of them out, because it seems like a lot of times they hold me back. But I mean, they save me from a lot of like really inconsistent hands. Which is not saying of this deck have a lot of inconsistent hands. I'm just saying that the hands are pretty consistent, but occasionally you'll draw like 5 monsters, which isn't necessarily a bad thing with this deck. But when you open like 4 spell or trap cards, you probably want one of those to be a Pot of Duality. So then I run Book of Moon solely. I mean, only thing I ever thought I would ever use this card for was Thunder King. That's the only reason from the deck is just to give me after Thunder King, because Thunder King just tears it apart. So yeah, that's why Book of Moon is there. I run a Dark Hole staple, Heavy staple, Monster Reborn staple, Pot of Avarice. Just gets me, just recycling my monsters, gives me a +1. Just gives me more options late game. I've been having a real dry spell lately, because it seems like games have been taking like literally like 12, I don't know, anywhere between 12 and 18 turns, and I mean, that's not crazy for Yu-Gi-Oh, but in a format where OTK there is for a minute, I really didn't think it would be that crazy, but yeah. So And then we got three D prism. Answer to D prism, just good generic attacking destruction. You got 2 bottomless trap hole. Just mostly heroes. This deck itself, it's really good against. So the mirror is amazing. Windups is pretty good against. Just because even if they go Zen means, even if you're like, well, bottomless it and you make them use one of their cards, and sure they're going to blow up a card on your side of the field, but most of the time it's a fortress for me, so it kind of sucks for them because they end up destroying their own Zen means and detaching another one and spending a little material. So yeah, I like it. I run 2 compulse right now, and right now I'm considering dropping the 2 compulse for 2 Mirror Force. I've been testing Mirror Force, and I decided to put compulse in for this deck profile because it's really a more stable card right now. It's just a card I feel more comfortable playing right now. But I've literally been testing Mirror Force, and people are either just crazy or stupid or a mix of both. I'm dead serious, like 4 or 5 times a day. And I'm playing on Dueling Network, so they're not the highest quality players. But even in real life play, it's like they go like 3 months in the field. I have nothing on my side of the field but like 2 set back rows, and for some reason they don't think one of those is Mirror Force and they attack. I just get like a +2, and I was like, thank you, right? I run 2 torrential, just generic destruction. Good if I don't have a monster. Good if I do have a monster occasionally. Well, not good if I have a monster, but still keeps them from making big pushes. 2 Solemn Warning, mostly, I mean, just generic. I mean, you have the Solemn Brigade, do you have to say anything more than that, you know? I mean, you're not running these cards. You're probably not winning games. I don't know. I'll talk about more just at the end of the video, so we'll just save it for that. I run a Big Eye. It's just amazing with the level 7s. I run a Gemini Pearl, and that's mostly because I can't think of another rank 4 to run. And basically, I need that 2600 attack to get over some monsters occasionally. I hate it because it's generic though, and it doesn't really do anything for me after it's out. But it is good just to run over some stuff. I also like it because it's an Earth, so if they go for mass me, it'd be like, well, what the fuck ever, you know. I run one of these guys, Vylons, whatever. Someone said it for me yesterday, and I still can't think of how they said it. So we're just gonna go with Vylon Sigma. Basically, it's just a good generic, well, not generic, exceed, but it's just good to just take my opponent's attack with your monster and just use it against them, attacking their monster at the same time. Against heroes, it's kind of really crazy. I run a Utopia Ray, and honestly, once Ghost Ship comes out, this card is being cut in a heartbeat because the Ghost Ship is just amazing. I run 2 Utopia, and yes, there is actually a need for 2 because it seems like a lot of the time I'll just be spamming monsters and just come the end of that turn, I kind of need something for defense, and that's basically the best defensive exceed you have. I run a Shockmaster. I've only actually went into this 3 times running this deck, but every time I go into it, it just seems like it just rapes my opponent. This card is way too good. I don't think it's bannable though, because it's 3 level 4 monsters. There's not many decks that can do that. I mean, maybe just because of windups, this card will get hit. You know, I mean. I run 2 Gear Giant X. I actually have a friend that runs 3 Gear Giant X. I don't understand why you would ever need to go into 3 Gear Giant X. I don't know, it gives you a way to search the Mechina gear frame, basically. I run a Fairy King, I've actually never went into it. I don't even know why it's still in here. It's basically in here because it's a rank 4 and it's an Earth. So, I mean, I don't know how much more I can say than that. It also has an okay effect. I run a Pathful Operative strictly. I mean, it's Spirit Reaper Distraction. It's just rape you back. It's just rape your face down. Just options. It's craziness. I run a Roach. And I don't know, once again, it's just a rank 4 exceed I can go into pretty easily. And it is usable against first turn. If you can get this card out against windups, they have a really hard time. I found at least. I don't know. I really haven't played that skill of a windup player. I mean, I've played people from my locals who are okay, but I haven't actually tested the deck with anyone. I mean, he's a good player. Like, the one wind-up play I play with on a regular basis is okay, but he makes a lot of really weird plays I don't know that I can make. But, yeah, so I run 2 high stroke, and, actually, okay, so I changed back to that. There's the Kamoki Miru Dragon in here now, and that's what one of these should be. I just forgot to change it on Dueling Network before I started this. So basically, I run that just because it's a 21 Earth monster that I can drop whenever, and it can attack twice. And then I'm considering taking this out. I want a side deck system down for the mirror match instead of Cyber Dragon. Be a Cyber Dragon, they can just like rape. If you leave Cyber Dragon face them on your side of the field, into their turn, it's craziness. I don't like it. I just like system down more for the mirror match. Okay, so now to talk about some other things. I know I've been posting much lately. I'm a full-time college student. Obviously, you guys know that. I haven't lost my camera. I loaned it to a friend. It was to a classmate last semester. We were working on this stupid video project, and she said that she would finish editing it and then return my camera this semester. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, because it's only like 2 months. It's only like 3 weeks in between summer semester and spring semester. I'm like, cool, that's fine. So I still haven't got that back from her, but I will definitely, and I'll start bringing you guys some Dueling Network feature matches. I don't know how I can really do that other than like recording all of them and then like picking the best ones out and giving you those. But I definitely don't just want to post a bunch of garbage duels on here. So if I ever get a chance to play a friend or something who is actually good, who are these people on Dueling Network? I don't get this. It's like, it seems like these people don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like ever, except when they're on Dueling Network. I guess I'm just confused by that concept. I don't know, because it seems like a lot of these players, they have no idea. I sat on Dueling Network with a guy, like, for 25 minutes, explaining to him why, God, now I can't remember the stupid friggin' ruling. Oh, God. Anyway, it was something really simple, and he didn't get it. I know we've all had this experience. I know I'm being really vague right now, but that's just because I can't remember what the freak the guy did, and I feel so stupid because I had this example. But I don't know. Whoever these people are who are on Dueling Network who are just bad, please leave Dueling Network up to the people who actually play this game in real life, or, like, at least have some level of wanting to compete and get better at this game. But anyway, whatever. If you want to sit on Dueling Network and play bad decks, whatever. I might actually bring you guys a video too of me just trolling on Dueling Network, just like testing for national, not be playing like something stupid, like, I don't know, like 3 Spear Evil, Triple Marshall, and piece of shit deck, dot deck, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But even with that, I still be. But anyway, yeah. So I'll definitely start bringing you guys some more content. I really started to enjoy the game a lot more right now, in case you can't tell. So I have like 12 decks here on Dueling Network that are all ready to go and ready to be profiled for you guys. And I will definitely make sure they're all updated before I do this. I'll probably bring you guys an updated variant of this coming up. I don't know, probably. I don't know, tomorrow afternoon. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, for sure, be sure to subscribe. I'm thinking about doing a live stream with some Dueling Network. I don't know, though. You guys can just come watch me on Dueling Network. Let me know if you guys want to see me play live on Dueling Network ever. Yeah, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.